Okay, so you start off by scoping in and trying to heal your tank, even though he is full HP, and you're kind of in the open. So ideally, you want to do... You can stand here, so you can have cover. And still aim at your tank, even though he was full, you shouldn't do that. You can try to get an early nade right here. Do a sleep, maybe. Damage, and then if your tank needs help, you can just poke him out. Or you can start back here. Same thing. Or if your tank is playing too much to the left, you can play back here. Shoot him, try to get a nade in. Try to get sleep in your tank. You do this a lot. Like, you stand here. And you don't, like, you don't have cover. So they can shoot you out really quick. You should always be by cover. See how you're in the open? That's a good nade. You're scoped in the open. This is very bad. See right here, you can... So instead of fighting here and trying to heal your bastion, you can be over here. Or you can even play behind this car right here, where you can heal your bastion and take cover if you need to. You can heal people here, heal your tank here, and have cover. Because right now you're kind of playing like here somewhere. Yeah, you're playing like here. But you don't have no cover, you gotta go all the way back to take cover. And you can't see your bastion. So it's better to play like here. Take some shots and heal. Yeah, you're still in the open, That's a good shot. Yeah, try to... See right there? You could be shooting at anybody else but the tank. You could shoot this Genji, you could shoot at the Torb, you could shoot at the... their Mercy. Anybody but the tank. Unless the tank is the only one you can see, then shoot at him. That was a good attempt at a sleep. I would have waited for him to dive me, but it's a good attempt. See right here, now you're in the middle of the point. You should not be on the point. So here, when the fight starts moving here, you can play here. If you have time, like if you rotate it early, you can even play up here. Realistically, you probably won't be able to get up here if they push you fast. You could play up here. You can even play in here, although this is more risky because they can flank you from here, but you have an off angle here. Start shooting them at an off angle. Or even in here. This one's good too because you have a hold back here. And you have an off angle here too, and you can always just poke out through here. Come back in and heal your tank a little bit. Poke out through here, you know. Alright, now you get rest. Let's see what you do. Genji kills the other support. Yeah. You're just crowded. Maybe if you played in here and you had that mini, I think you would have still died because it was the Lucio and the Genji. Okay, so right here. You can always throw a nade coming out of spawn. So coming out of spawn, you can throw a nade. And it'll land like somewhere on the point. Or you can throw a little bit higher so it can land up here or up here. Because your nade will be, by the time you need it, your nade will be back. See, my nade's already back. You see the Genji and you're being boosted by a Mercy. But instead of shooting, you're kind of just jumping around, not doing anything. You should be shooting at that Genji. Even if you don't kill him, make his life harder. Force out a deflect. See, right now he used deflect. But you could have forced that out earlier. You're kind of just waiting for people to take damage. You should be doing damage yourself. But once again, you're in the open. Don't jump around. That's a bad habit. You're kind of just doing this. You could have been shooting at the Genji, at the Sombra. You could have played back here. So you have a cover. And you have an off angle over here. Or you can play in this room.
Over there.
Although your tank is probably going to be fighting there, so it's a weird angle. Play up here. Play here. That's a weird angle too. You probably can get blasted. You play this off angle, heal your tank, and do some damage. Worst case scenario, you can back up here and you have a health pack there.
Over here.
But you're over here in the middle of the open. Don't be in the middle of the open. Always be by some cover. That would have been a good chance for a nade. I don't think you had it though. You kind of wasted that nade. Nice sleep. That was a really good sleep. You panicked and you missed your shot, but you have time. Unless it's a tank, you have 5 seconds. So take your time hitting those shots. I hear somebody to your left. I think it's the Genji. There he is. He's top left on bridge. Oh, if you hit that sleep, nice. That was a really good sleep. You need to hit the Mercy though. Just in case that Sombra comes here. Or at least you hit a shot on the Sombra so you scared her off. But when there's Sombras around, you need to keep your other healer topped up. Nade? Oh, nice nade would have been clutch. Oh, you're AFK. That's bad. That could have been a good comeback. It would have been tough, but it might have been a comeback. Yeah, so right here, you're kind of just waiting for people to take damage. You can, like... That's a good nade. You could have played from the left side. Created an off angle. 4 of y'all are right there. So I can just spam down this lane. And I'm gonna hit y'all. But if you played an off angle, your team is like right here, sort of. Cart's right here.
Over here.
You played from here, you can do damage and heal your team, or you can even rotate on top. Because now you can heal your team from here. You have this little wall of cover, heal your team, and then when they're healed up, you can do damage from here. You can do damage from here. You can even throw a nade from here. Heal your team. But if you can't rotate up there, because for whatever reason, like, I don't know, your team's taking a lot of damage, so you don't have time to rotate, you can even just play from this side. Start shooting from here. Be annoying from here. Heal your team when they need it, and be annoying from the... That way, the enemy team doesn't just throw... Everybody's here, so all you gotta do is just shoot in that general direction. You're already gonna hit. If you open up the angle from here, now at least 1 or 2 people have to look at you now. So you help your team and your tank taking less damage by doing that. See how all of you are here? Oh, your soldier. See, if you should have been up there with your soldier. That would have been a good good flank. Your tank is healed up right here. You should be focused on throwing your nade or doing damage to the enemy tank. Look, if you had shot your enemy tank or the lamp, or even just throw the nade, they would have the enemy tank would be dead right now. But you decided to heal your tank who was already healed up. Oh, you kind of missed your shots there, but I mean, that happens. You see how that Genji is taking an off angle? So now you have to look this way with no cover from his team on this side. That's called an off angle. That's what I was telling you to do earlier. So the team has to look at a different direction instead of just one lane. See, here, you're in the open. And you're fighting the Genji. I mean, that's not bad. You should fight the Genji, but you should be by cover and maybe back here so they don't shoot you for free. Luckily, nobody is shooting at you right now. Oh, you're scoped in the open. Well, you're not really in the open because of the cart, but... So you could try to sleep that. Nice. You didn't hit it, but the the attempt is what counts. You had nano. You could have probably nanoed this fight, but you don't. So let's see how long you hold nano for. Let's see what you're healing at. Oh, I can't check your healing because... See, so you have your nano for a while. So for now, it's been... You could have nanoed your tank. That would have been a good nano right there. That's 2 fights. You haven't used your nano. See, here you're too focused on healing. Right here, you need to be doing damage. And once again, you're in the open. You see how that Sombral's off-angling you and you don't know what to do? That's why off-angles are so strong. You need to get into the habit of doing that. See right there? You turn to your tank, but your Bastion's the one that needs healing. Your tank can live. She's got Matrix. She's got the other support. And you still have Nano. You haven't used Nano yet. That could have been a Nano right there too to save his life. You kind of just Hail Mary that. You're missing out. You're nervous. You can tell you're nervous right now. The Bastion had to stand still. Once again, you still have your Nano. I think you're saving it for Season 8. That's a good nade right there. Normally when a Baptiste throws a lamp, that means there's at least 1 or 2 people that are super low. So that's when you can throw a good anti-nade. You still have Nano? Maybe you're saving it for overtime. Nice attempt, nice attempt. You didn't hit it, but always attempt to sleep those. There you go, finally use Nano. But you're like, you can stand back. You don't have to be right on the cart. That's the tank and the DPS's job. You're a sniper, you need to be sniping from far away. You could throw an anti here, and that would help a lot with the Lucio healing. Nice. Oh, you're AFK. I don't know why you're switching. You go for a break because of the Genji, I guess, right? Oh, nice hack on the Sombra. Oh, nice save by your Life Weaver. Yeah, so there. Once again, you're just in the open. Like, if you wanted to fight that Genji, so you start fighting the Genji like this. But once again, you're in the open from here. So what you needed to do is either walk here, fought him here, or just dashed at him. I fought him 1v1 with this little health pipe right here. And your other support was there too, so y'all could have helped each other. Once he ran away or you killed him, then you can come back.